Decimal estimation. Before now, you should have seen some estimation with whole numbers. Now we're going to explain or explore doing decimal estimation. And the easiest way to explain it is to actually show an example. So if we had the number 22 and 4/10 and we wanted to add 5 and 8/10, we're not going to actually do the addition problem here because we want to estimate. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to round both of these numbers to the nearest ones place, and then we're going to add. So this first number, 22.4, since the 4 is less than 5, we're going to round down. So it's going to stay a 22. And then the 5.8, since the 8 is greater than 5 or greater, we're going to round up. So the 5 becomes a 6. And then we can add from there. So 22 plus 6 is 28. So when I say estimate 22.4 plus 5.8, you're going to round first, and then you're going to add. So we'll add second. And you'll do the same thing with subtraction. Let's show a subtraction problem where we're going to estimate 18.9 minus 5.5. So 18 and 9/10 minus 5 and 5/10. Well, first you're going to round. So 18.9, since the 0.9, the 9/10 is greater than or equal to 5/10, it's going to round up. So the 18.9 rounds up to a 19. And then the 5.5, since the 5 is greater than or equal to 5, we're also going to round that one up. So the 5.5 will round up to a 6. And then we're going to do our subtraction. So 19 minus 6 is going to give you 13. Okay, let's look at this word problem. You buy a t-shirt that costs $9.21. You give the clerk $20. Estimate your change, and then is this estimate high or low? So we want to estimate our change first. So what we're going to do is set up a problem to solve it, but then we're going to, instead of actually solving it, we're going to estimate the answer. So what you're looking at is you give the clerk $20. The t-shirt costs $9.21. So we're going to subtract $9.21 from 20, and that will give us our change. That's how much money is left. Well, instead of actually doing the problem, we're going to estimate. So we need to round first. Well, $20, there's not anything you can round that to that's simpler than $20. So we'll just put $20. But the $9.21, we can round that down to $9. So that's about $9. So 20 minus 9 will give you $11. Okay, that's our estimate. Now we want to see, is this estimate high or low? Well, in order to figure out if it's high or low, we could actually do the subtraction problem, or we can just think logically about this and see that instead of subtracting $9.21, we only subtracted $9 from the $20. And if you only subtract $9, but the shirt actually costs more than that, your estimate's going to be high because you didn't take away enough. You didn't take enough away from 20. So the $11 is actually going to be high. Your actual change is going to be $10.79. And we can show that by doing the subtraction problem. So 0 minus 1, well, you can't take 1 away from 0, so we're going to have to regroup or borrow. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 9 is 0, and then 1 minus nothing is 1. So your actual change would be $10.79 instead of 11. So this estimate is high. So to answer that question, you would say the estimate is high. Front-end estimation. This is a way that, let's say if you're grocery shopping, this is what you could use in the store to estimate how much money you're going to need at the checkout. And what you do is you see how much each item cost. So let's put down some dollar amounts. Let's say we have $179, $218, $334, $365, and that's it. And we want to add that up using front-end estimation. And the process is you add the front-end digits. So we're going to look at the dollars, the front-end digits, and then we're going to estimate using the rest of the digits, or the cents. So first we're going to add the dollar amounts. So we get 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So we're going to get $9. And that's going to be low because we didn't add any of the cents. We still need to estimate the cents. And what we can do there is kind of just look at them and pair them up and try to get more dollars out of this. So if you look at the 79 and the 18, you can say, well, that's going to be about $1, because 79 is close to 80, 18 is close to 20, 80 plus 20 is $1. So you can say that's $1, and then you could also say the 65 and the 34 will make up another $1. So we're going to add 2 more dollars to our estimate, and that'll give us $11. So that's front-end estimation. You're going to estimate the front numbers, and that'll give us a low estimate. That'll give us a low estimate. And then you're going to use the rest of the digits to bring that low estimate up. And that'll give you a closer estimate to the actual amount.